And hello everybody and welcome back to My Friends Play Darkest Dungeons. So our first order of business is checking out the Nomad Wagon, stagecoach I mean. This is the Nomad Wagon. Our first business is checking out the stagecoach, seeing what we have. We've got another Crusader and another Highwayman. I do have a couple friends in mind that do want to be a Crusader and a Highwayman. So, what I'm going to do is just kind of bring them both onto the roster, and we'll see how it goes.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Alright, Danny, I know you wanted to be a Crusader. So there you go. You are a Ruin Scrounger, but you have Dyspomania and a Guilty Conscience. So, those are a couple negative quirks that we're going to have to see to after a while. Who of my people wants to be a Highwayman? I honestly don't know. I will bring him on.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
And I may have to think of a name for him later on. So, right now our roster is nearly full at 8 out of 9. We've got Eric, Kira, Glenn, Natalie, Ian, Cody, Danny, and an unnamed Highwayman. Depending on how this goes, I might need to find somebody. Oh, I know who can be a Highwayman. We can have Sam be a Highwayman. That'll work. That's nice. I like that. So after our last mission, we unlocked a couple things. We unlocked the guild and we unlocked the blacksmith. So let's check each of them out one after the other.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Alright, so the blacksmith we can use to upgrade various weapons and armor for our heroes. As you take a look, when I drag somebody in here, we see their available weapon upgrades, which are none. I need weapon smithing in a higher level and armor smithing in a higher level to be able to get these. So I think if our deeds will only certainly allow for one upgrade, and then we have plenty of crests to do other upgrades if we so wish. So I think I'm going to do armor smithing first, just across the board, because it's I'd much rather have more defensive capability than attack power. And then we've got plenty of money to spend, so I'm definitely going to get as much armor as I can for as many people as I can without going broke. Alright, and we cannot purchase any upgrades for our level 0s because they need a little bit higher ranking. So as far as armor goes, I've fully upgraded my apprentices. Now to check out the guild.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
So the guild is where you go to upgrade the moves, to upgrade and or learn the abilities that are available to all these classes. So reducing the training cost of a skill by 10 for 2 portraits and 5 crests. I think that's worth it, but for now I'm going to leave it be just in case we can use those heirlooms to better effect elsewhere. I really like having heirlooms to spend on stress relief, so I think I will be prioritizing that first. So first let's just take a look at Eric's skill tree. Wow, that's expensive to learn new moves. So for the most part, Eric is good. The only better thing I might add on is point blank shot. Yeah, hell, may as well. So Wicked Slice is pretty okay, but it does not do bleed damage like Open Vein does, so I'm probably just going to avoid it. Duelist Advance is a moving ability where it sends you forward 1, which could be really handy in some settings, but I think I will just not touch movement skills for now. So let's see what we got here. We've got Dazzling Light, Divine Grace, Divine Comfort, and Illumination. So other than that, the only thing I can really think of that would be better is Judgment to replace Illumination, because Judgment is cast from the backline, Illumination is not. So I will unlock that. Glenn has Smite, Zealous Accusation, Stunning Blow, and Bulwark of Faith. The only thing I can really think of to make Glenn a bit better is to get Holy Lance, just in case he gets knocked back. Then he can attack the back line from the back line, so I really like that ability. Let's see what Natalie has. Natalie, we have if it bleeds, which is basically my favorite move that they can use. Let's get Adrenaline Rush. Adrenaline Rush cures Blight and Bleed and gives a massive damage buff. So I'm gonna grab that for Natalie. Let's see, Ian. I keep closing out of that. Ian, you need Zealous Accusation. You really do. Other than that, you're fine. Cody, what do we have here? Yeah, we should get you Noxious Blast so you can blight the front line. Other than that, I'm pretty sure you're fine for now. Danny, you're pretty okay. Stunning Blow and Smite are the two biggest ones. And then Sam, we don't really need Wicked Slice. Sam, you have the skill set that you need for basically everything I do. So you're good. Okay, so as far as stress relief goes, we still do have KT with us. She's kind of stressed, and Natalie is getting a little up there in terms of stress as well. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take KT out anyway and kind of run that risk, and hopefully I will be able to, through one of our Crusaders, probably Ian, if I don't end up bringing a second Crusader, to run some stress heals. So I think with that, I can definitely put Natalie away to get some stress reduction here, because I definitely have the money to do so. Or I do have the sanitarium open. Oh, I do not. Never mind. But once I get the sanitarium open, I can put in people that I'm not going to be using and get rid of negative quirks whenever I go out on quests. So let's put Natalie in here for a bit of stress relief. Oh, what's going on here? You will only meditate for stress relief. That's okay. Meditation is still cheap. Alright. So, and then I mentioned getting stress reduction upgrades. We are definitely a little short on crests to be able to upgrade anything in the Abbey. And in the Tavern, we're short on crests as well. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to the blacksmith. See if I can do anything here. Nope, I can't. Too short on deeds. So I will go to the guild and upgrade what I can, since I only have one option.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Alright, so that reduces the cost of skill training, which is nice. So I believe I have done everything I can do in the hamlet. So it is off to town. Adventure! Okay, so we've still got the runes available, and we just unlocked the weld. So, 100% of room battles, explore 90% of rooms, explore 90% of rooms with a little bit of a bigger payoff, and complete 100% of room battles. Okay. I really need deeds, so I'm gonna get this, so I am guaranteed at least 4 deeds. And then the blood charm is pretty good too. It's bleed resist, which is really good for any party members that are receiving heals from occultists once I finally get them. Alright, so I think my starting lineup, let's bring out my newbies. Yeah, let's bring out my newbies. And then I'll put Kira in the back line. And I do believe that I should, let's see, we're in the Weald. People in the Weald has creatures that are resistant to something. I can't remember if it's blight or bleed. So I'd much rather have the capability to both blight and bleed my competition. So we will do some good cop, bad cop on these guys. Let's go. Alright. I should take a look at what trinkets I have to put these people on. We have a calming crystal, which gives us stress resist at the cost of dodge. I'll give that to Kira. She really needs it. And then I will also swap that out since we're doing stuff. Let's give you Incision is good because it causes bleed damage. But we have the open vein on the Highwayman for that, so we can go with the Noxious Blast. Danny, can't give you any other moves, and Sam, you've got the moves that I need you to have. So, now that we have our trinkets done, let's provision. It is a short quest since I have no firewood. So, I think I only need 1 stack of food. I'll bring 1 shovel just in case. We are in the Weald, so I'll bring a couple anti-venoms, a couple medicinal herbs, 1 band-aid, 1 holy water just in case, and I think 7 torches ought to do it. Yeah. And a skeleton key for good measure. Alright, off we go.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Alright, as far as starting dungeons, we lucked out pretty good. If we get a good scout, we may even find out that this won't even yield a room battle, which would be nice. Oh boy, good thing I brought a shovel.
Nature
right off the bat.
A victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
What do we got here? No room battle, no scout. Okay, gotta go this way. And we have left some luggage. Let's take a look. Of course. But we resisted the blight. This is good. I will tell you right now, it is a good thing we have the Plague Doctor. The Plague Doctor offers curing for bleed. But first, I think we're gonna blight up the cultist for 3 points of damage per round. That's good. Opening up with the point blank shot for the dodge. Okay, that's fine. Okay. 9 more. Good dodge, Cody. You dodge those really, really well. Going to drop some judgment on one of these doggies for the kill.
Destroy.
Good shot. Okay, we got a little bit of bleed going on, but that's okay. We're gonna smite this one. Okay, good hit. That'll do. Maybe a bleed resist? Maybe? Nah, I could hope. And now is the time to do some battlefield medicine. For the crit, very nice. We cure the bleed on these 2 guys, and we recover a little bit of HP as well. Oh boy. This would be a good time to have Holy... Oh wait, no, I couldn't use Holy Lance because it attacks the back too. Oh well. Judgment for the kill?
Press this advantage.
For the kill. Very nice. And a crit heal off of that too. I like it. Okay. Point blank for the kill. Let's see it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I like it. Holy crap. 1600 gold.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay. Off to a good start. Let's burn one of these torches. See what's in this backpack. Another holy water and some more gold. I like it. Okay, we've got 1 point of damage for 1 more round. I don't think that's worth wasting a bandage on. Room battle? Room battle. Okay. So, naturally, opening up with a point-blank shot. 9 damage, not bad. And the knockback, very nice. I think a stun would be very conducive here on the fungal artillery, because these guys can get dangerous. Very nice. Cody, they have 60% blight resist. But I believe, let's do it. Okay, cool, we got one of them. Well, that's handy. No bleed, no bleed. Nice. Okay, so far so good. And the stun for the last bit of the round. Danny, what shall we have you do? Let's see, we could either have you potentially kill, or if you hit, definitely kill this guy, or stun up the Fungal Scratcher. I'm gonna have you kill this guy.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Stricken down. You have stun resist, so I'm just gonna pass some judgment on you. Ah, not as much damage as I hoped. Oh well. Let's put some battlefield medicine on Danny, give him 1 point of heal, and then cure up our Plague Doctor. Very nice. You're gonna be blighted down pretty well.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
Okay.
The end approaches.
We're doing okay though. All we need is one more battlefield bandage and that'll be good. And this is why the fungal artillery are dangerous. They mark a target. And marking a target can prove to be quite problematic later on. Alright. Let's have a smite on the Fungal Scratcher. Or not. Cool. Fun. And this is where the danger of the marked target comes in. Because everybody will start attacking Sam. I would try and blight more people, but I need to cure some blights in my own bit of the party. So, I think it would be worth to do a pistol shot here. Because if it crits, it kills. But simply hitting is okay too. Alright. Sam's taking quite a bit of damage. We're gonna have Kira heal him up a bit.
The slow death.
Alright.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Very nice, very nice. Let's keep slicing away at this Fungal Scratcher. How blight resistant are you? 60%? I'll take that risk. Nice. 3 damage per round. Good dodge, Sam. Good dodge. Okay. Even still, gonna have another heal here. I'd like to get Sam fighting fit for the next one. Okay. I would much rather have Danny marked in this situation than anybody else. Okay. Fungal Artillery dodged it, but we did get the Scratcher down in the kill range of the Blight. So what I'm gonna do with Danny is I could either 5 to 10 damage. I could potentially kill the Fungal Scratcher, or I could heal up one of my 2 with the battle heal. I think I'm gonna go for the kill. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a little bit more heals up in here. guys are pretty... Oh, they're less bleed resistant than they are blight resistant. Let's do that then. Alright, now they're both within kill range, and they will die this turn. But we get one more heal. 15, 17, 25, right here. And dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Wow, we're getting all the holy water this time. Let's have Sam do a quick search of the tent. There's a map. Nice. The map did nothing. Okay. What a dud. Let's see. Probably don't need to pop another torch yet. At least not until we get right before the next room. Let's see. How much food do we have? We have a full stack of food. Let's have Cody heal up a bit. Alright. Hey, something we can use herbs on. I'm pretty sure. Ancient remains. Body looks well preserved. Okay. Holy water? No? Oh, is this something that we needed a shovel for? I'm gonna spend one of my antivenoms on this. Let's see what happens. Shit. Okay. I'll use a bandage. Let's see what happens. There we go. That's what we needed. Okay, 300 gold. This is the what we use the herbs on. Let's get some more food. Excuse me. There we go. 6 food. Yay. Are you full? Yep. Okay. Stressful incantation. Gotta deal away with that soon. Good dodge, though. Jeez.
Such
Ow.
a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Sam's a bullet magnet. I've concluded this. Let's get that AoE damage. I forgot to move him back to the front so he could get his first round of point blank shot. Okay. So far so good, at least as far as these kinds of things go. I'm going to give Sam a heal because a critical strike can get him into a very dangerous situation. 6 to 12 damage, he has 9 HP, 10 HP. I'm gonna go for the higher chance of the kill. Get with it, Danny. Battlefield medicine, secure that bleed. A lot of people underestimate the importance of a plague doctor. But the plague doctor has a lot of status effects that they can apply and cure. One right after the other. So, I definitely prefer having a plague doctor in my lineup if I can help it. Especially in the ruins, because so many things have 0 blight resist in the ruins. Around here though, the blight resist is a little higher. Alright, I think people are in decent shape, so I'm going to do this. Get her within kill range for our next Grape Shot Blast. 5 HP, 6 HP. Let's kill this one.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
No bleed, no bleed, no whammies. Okay. At least it's never a really tough bleed. Got 1 HP left. I'm gonna do a heal. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'll just go for the kill. Alright. Battle over. Ooh, some crests and a disease charm.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Resist disease at the cost of dodge. We do have 10 dodge over here. So I think I'm going to give the disease charm here. Pop a couple more torches once we get to the end of the hallway here. Into the next room. No room battle? Room battle. Shit. Alright, so this is a particular lineup that is really tough because you're constantly fighting bleed damage. And especially if a lot of these puppies attack the same target, then your bleed damage is compounded like fourfold. So the blight resist is still 60% on these peeps, so I'm just gonna take the risk. Nice. All we need is them blight stacks. That's all we need. The only trouble is, we get some bleed stacks too. So on Danny's turn, he's gonna start looking a little rough. I think it would be worth it to try and stun one. Or at least get this one within kill range. Let's do that. Shit. Okay. Good thing is that once the I forgot what I was gonna say. There's something good in here. I don't know where it is. This one's gonna die next turn. Yeah, that's the good thing. This one's gonna die next turn too. So what I'm gonna do here is just do a battle heal on myself for Danny. Get a little bit of health back there. Negate the bleed damage. There's one dead. Here's the other dead. Soon. And then our Plague Doctor needs to get to getting rid of those bleed counters. Dogs are so fast. They have a speed of 8. Let's see. You have 2 damage per round. You have 2 damage per round. I'll go here because the long run damage is higher since it was 2 bleed damage for 3 rounds instead of 2. I think I'm gonna go with a party heal on this one, honestly. The whole party can benefit from mediocre heals. And miss? Or, okay. I could hope. Okay, so we've got 3 damage around for the heal. I'm gonna go for the kill on this one. Nice. Hacking away. Hacking away. Let's get some bleed damage on here, if not a kill. And it's a kill. Nice. Only downside to that is we can't cure Danny's bleed.
This expedition at least promises success.
So what I'm gonna have you do is eat a couple of food to help with that bleed damage. Ooh, a scout. Got some treasure and a hallway battle. I don't have any more band-aids. Gonna have to ignore that. But we do have a backpack. While I'm remembering, let's switch Sam to the front so he can get his point-blank shot on there. And a map. A useful one this time. Oh, shit. Wow. That is really sucky right there. That's 2 things that I need shovels for, and if I don't have shovels, it's going to apply buku stress. So it's a good thing that my last room battle is here, so that way I don't even need to touch this room and have to go through all that stress. But I probably will end up pushing on to get this treasure. A surprise! That's fortunate. Let's get a plague grenade on this guy. Hopefully a blight counter, please. Ah, okay. Let's go for a stun. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Let's get some damage on the back one. We'll get a point blank shot here. Good hit. And that's why I don't like fungal artillery. Basically a plague grenade. Good thing we've got some blight resist back here. Good dodge, good dodge. Alright, so what I'm gonna probably end up doing is we've got no blight or bleed on anybody, so I'm actually gonna use emboldening vapors on Danny. Emboldening vapors. So that gives a pretty significant attack buff and speed buff. So that will help us taking out these two goons that have a bunch of protection on their stat line. 33%. So with their protection, it knocks down the damage that they take by a factor of whatever they have as their protection stat. So these fungal scratchers receive 1/3 of the damage that they normally would because 33%. Wow, that fungal artillery is just not having any of this. And they get annoying. Stunning blow. There we go. He won't get an attack this turn because he is stunned. Gonna do emboldening vapors on Sam. Get some of that damage up in here. Oh wow, that was hefty. Okay. Starting to get a little bit iffy here. Well, we finally got some damage on the fungal artillery, goddammit. And a max heal. Not bad, not bad. Brought him back up into the comfort zone. And I'll kill this one since it's about to attack. Ah! Danny, why can't I have those sooner? Danny, please. Okay. Let's get a bleed on him. Or just kill him. That's cool too. I like that. I like the way you think, Sam. I'm gonna do a heal on Danny for the max heal value for now. That's really nice. And then I'm gonna have our Plague Doctor do a healy heal here. Oh god.
Clarified in a single strike.
Good thing this is basically our last battle. Okay. We got a dog whistle for the Hound's Master. We got a bust and 500 gold.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So we haven't had any hunger procs so far. And we have 6 food. So I will eat 2 food and save the rest for just in case hunger does proc. And this is our last room battle. It's gonna be kind of tough because we've got super stress doers on the lineup right now. So I'm definitely gonna have to prioritize them by blighting the fuck out of them. Or at least blighting the fuck out of half of them. I'm just gonna keep laying those. Holy shit! Wow. Are you gonna make Sam do a resolve check on his first adventure out? That's kind of mean. Let's get a bleed on one of these guys. Very nice. And definitely healing Sam. And I think I'm actually gonna put Bulwark of Faith on Danny. So that way we're marking a target and nobody's really attacking Sam for a while. Plus you get a 25% protection stat from that, which is really nice. And if we hadn't have had that protection stat, that hit would have been really ugly. So, I'm kind of glad I did it. Put some more bleed on this guy. He resisted it. Shit. Okay. Eldritch Pole. Resist. Ah. Okay. This went from bad to bad. Gonna have to switch you out. Please. No. Why? We have a marked target over here. And now Sam's gonna get his resolve tested. Fantastic. Here we go. Paranoid. Just what I need. Great.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Yes, he's afflicted, which cascadingly deteriorates the status of the rest of the party. Kill someone, please. Let's see. You have 3 points of damage for one more round. Let's get you within kill range of that. Or just kill you now. Cool. Because that stress damage is holy fucking shit. Okay. We're looking a little rough. Can't cast a plague grenade. Got 2 more rounds of protection. Let's do that. Thankfully, he let us switch. Okay, are you gonna let me attack? Please let me attack. Thank you. Oh my god. Whiffing it, Sam. You're letting me down. They like you so much, Sam.
Slightest lapse in concentration.
God. You're 62 stress away from a heart attack, buddy. I don't know if you're gonna make this. But that is a good hit. That is a really good hit. %. Protection is doing us really well right now. What are you talking about? This is too easy. You're a douche. I'm gonna have to go here, honestly. I'd much rather keep Danny alive than keep Sam alive at this point. In this chest, who's to even say if it's locked or not? Do I have a skeleton key? I do. So if it's locked, I do have a key, which is nice. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. And go to the front. Sure. Nice. So as soon as this deteriorates, I can use a fucking point blank shot on the fungus. I honestly think a battle heal on himself is the best idea right now. Let's kill him with the open vein, please. Thank you. Alright. This is the last battle. Our Acolyte doesn't do much in terms of health damage. I'm gonna try and get some blight damage. RNG is not with me today. Oh my god, it is not with me today. But at least we're fucking dodging things now, thank you. Let's clear some corpses. Thank you, Jesus fuck.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Unlocked strongbox. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. That's a good item. Even though it says common, that's a good item. When I finally do get a leper, that'll be quite nice. Okay. I'm gonna see what this last treasure is, and then I'm going back to the hamlet. Sam has had enough for the day.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
This is actually really good because it gives
Black
us
as death.
super bonuses on loot. And I do have one last antivenom for this. One shovel and a bunch of heirlooms. I like it. Let's go home.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Okay, so all in all, not bad. Got ourselves a healthy 7,000 gold and quite a few heirlooms. Got 2 resolve XP for Danny and Sam. Kira's almost up to resolve level 2. She actually only needs 1 more XP to do that. Let's see what quirks we got. Dud Hitter, I thought that might be the case. Night Owl, that's okay. I'll probably get rid of it because I prefer a light meta instead of a dark meta. Tough, that is really good. And Healer's Gift is also really good. So I may end up actually putting people in the sanitarium to reinforce this shit. Provided that we unlock the sanitarium this time, which we should. So, back to the hamlet.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright, Natalie is now at Stress's hero. We have unlocked the sanitarium. We have also unlocked the Cove and the Warrens. Danny and Sam are now apprentices in their trade, and week 3 is officially over. So, I'm gonna put people in stress recovery stuff. Let's check out the sanitarium first, though. So the sanitarium is the place you go to treat quirks, reinforce quirks, or treat diseases. And I think it might actually be very worth to increase the medical ward slots. But I think that would also be better used for stress relief slots elsewhere. But we will worry about that in the next episode. So, thanks for joining me. I noticed that we have one streamer with me today on Steam, so shout out to you for sticking through all this. And yeah, we will see everybody in the next episode of My Friends Play Darkest Dungeon.